Okay, we'll have a look at the next lesson now. So the good news is, after all that difficulty, we have something much more straightforward and simple to do now. So we're going on to the next chapter. We've just done algebra, so now on to sequence and series. And in particular, what we're going to have a look at first in this chapter is Pascal's triangle. Okay. So, let's take something like x plus y power 0. I'm sure some people know this. When you have a power 0 here, the answer will be 1. And x plus y power 1 is just x plus y. X plus y squared is x plus y times x plus y, which will work out to be x squared plus 2xy plus y squared when you multiply it out. And then if you did x plus y cubed, that would be x plus y times x plus y times x plus y, which would be x cubed plus 3x squared y plus 3xy plus y cubed. But I know the answer already. If you were to do this, it would take a long time to do, because you'd have how many multiplications to do? Well, you'd have to do x by x, x by y by x, y by y, and then once that's done, you'd have to do x by the answer, and then y by the answer. So it's 6, 7, 8. You'd have 10 multiplications to do in total. So that takes too long to do. So we have a quick way to do it. So I want to show you the quick way of getting the answer. In other words, how was I able to do this in my head? What's the quick way to do it? So, can I scroll down? Oh, sorry, my square fell off. Okay. Can I scroll down? Yeah. So, I'll just write these down again, but a little bit neater. So we have x plus y 0, that's 1. X plus y 1 is 1x plus 1y. X plus y squared is 1x squared plus 2xy plus 1y squared. X plus y cubed is 1x cubed plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared plus y cubed. So what I'm interested in are these numbers, the coefficients. Let me just write them down separately. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. In fact, there's a pattern here. Some people maybe know this already. So you notice what is happening. If you want the number underneath, you just add the two numbers above it. 1 plus 3 makes 4. Or here, 3 plus 3 makes 6. Here, 3 plus 1 is 4. So the next one, for example, 1 plus 4 is 5, 10, 10, 5, and 1's at the end. Next one, 1's at the end, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6. This is called Pascal's triangle. And it's useful for expanding. And I'll show you how to use the triangle now. But this triangle, you can write some of them down now. So maybe if we go up to number 6. Oh, and also, be careful. This one is called row 0. This one I call row 1. This one, row 2. You notice that the second number is the name of the row. So this last one would be row 6. The next one should be row 7 then. Okay, so if you write that down, and then I'll show you how to use Pascal's triangle now with an example.
What's the difference between this and binomial? Or is it the same, it's just different?
It's the same. We'll do binomial in a different class. Okay, continue. Yeah. Okay. Scrolling down. Yes, continue. I'll just go down to here. So let me show you how to use this triangle with an example. So for example, let's say I want you to simplify x plus y power 5. So what you do first is you look at row 5, because it's power 5, that's this one here, and you write these numbers down. That's the first thing to do. So we'll write 1 bit of a space, 5 space, 10 space, 10 space, 5 space, and 1. The first thing to do. Next thing to do is you write down the x. X, x, x here, x here, x here, and x here. Next thing to do, write down the y, positive y. Right, here, 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 and here. Next, to add the answers together. And finally, we have to put in the powers. Now, it's power 5. We have a choice. We can put the 5 on the x or the y. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So I'll just put it on the x. And then what you do is you decrease the powers. So x power 5, x power 4, x power 3, power 2, power 1, and power 0. Then you go backwards. So on the y, you start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So y power 0, 1. 1 times 1, 1. So this is just x5 plus 5x4y plus 10 x cubed y squared plus 10 x squared y cubed plus 5 xy4, and at the end y5, because that's a 1 here. Okay, so you'll need to write this down carefully. I'll give you one to try, and then I'll do that one. I'll give you a smaller one to try. You can try x plus y power 4. Okay, do we have this one? So, what are the numbers on row 4? 1, 4, 6, 4, and a 1. So we start off with x, Lee, x, 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 and x, and then we have y, y there, and there, there, and finally at the end. And then the powers, so this one would be 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0, and this one would be 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we end up with x4 plus 4x cubed y plus 6x squared y squared plus 4xy cubed plus y4 at the end. Right, let me do another one for you, but this time a little different. We'll say 2x minus 3y cubed. So what numbers are in row 3? 1, 3, 3, and 1. Now just be careful, this time it's 2x. 2x, 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 and here, be careful, it's minus 3y, minus 3y, minus 3y, minus 3y, and minus 3y, and we still put plus here, and the powers are still the same. What power here? 3, 2, 1, and 0, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's simplify this. 2 cubed, 8, times 1, because this is a 1. So that would be 8x cubed. Here, 2 squared, 4, multiply minus 3, minus 12, multiply by 3, minus 36 x squared y. Here, minus 3 squared, 9 times 2, 18 times 3, what's that, 48, is it? No, 18 times 3, 54, yeah. Isn't it? Plus 54xy squared, and then finally, minus 3 cubed is minus 27 times 1, minus 27 y cubed. Yeah. Now, I'll give you one like this to try, because this is the type that you get in the exam. Try this one. finish this one. Okay, let's have a look at this one now. Right, let's have a look here. So, what are the numbers here? 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. So here we have 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. And then minus 3x, minus 3x, and so on. Plus, 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 and plus. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 1, so 1 altogether. That's a minus 3, a 1, and a 4, so that's minus 12x. Minus 3 squared is 9. 9 times 6 is 54. 54x squared. Minus 3 cubed is minus 27. Minus 27 times 4 is 108. So minus 108x cubed. And finally, minus 3 power 4 is 81. Right?
81
x
power
4. And this is the answer here. Just like that. It's a straightforward question because you do the same things every time. Write down the row, put in the first and the second, put in the powers, simplify. Same steps all the time. Okay, write this one down if you didn't get it, please. And then you can start your questions now. So the homework would be, let's see. We'll go with C and D in each. Okay, you can start this now for a couple of minutes. Start. Wait, is your question, can I do it this way? Alright, okay. Huh? Which one? What's this? I can't... write it again, clearer. No. Here we use C, I think. Huh? Yeah. We don't write it like this here. Yeah, I'll tell you, watch. Here. Firstly, here we write it like this. Okay? So for example, something like this, in China, I think you write it like this. Yeah, so here we write it like this. Okay, and what you do is 5 factorial, 2 factorial, 5 minus 2 factorial. So on the top that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Is that the 3? So it goes. So on the top it is 20 over 2, which is 10. But if you've got your calculator, I'll borrow this for 1 second. You can see on the calculator, it has this form. Calculator. Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah, where's your pen gone? Okay. Thank you.
Is
it fine if I use the C?
Yeah, but I haven't shown you that. That's a different class, and the questions are more
That's for the
different.
binomial.
Yeah.
So they'll
They will specify possibly. Sometimes they say use the Pascal triangle or use the binomial coefficient to expand. Today is Pascal's.
So if they say use Pascal, we have to show the numbers.
They want to see the triangle drawn as well.
Oh.
What is that your cell phone?
Yep, it rocks. Okay. This
Whoa.
here, if I drop this, it still works. Not like your smartphone. Yeah. If I was to take that and drop it right now, that screen will crack, won't it?
Oh.
Ask Andrew.
You
knows
see,
the best.
You don't appreciate what this can do, alright? Firstly, the battery lasts 1 week. Firstly. Secondly, I can still take pictures, I can still take videos, I can check my email, I can browse the internet. Okay. I have Bluetooth, so I can put on headphones. It has radio as well. Okay. I can also mark events in my calendar and it will show up on my email in the Outlook. Alright, so you're looking at this thinking, that's a piece of junk. But really, I see this as much better than that. Yeah? Because tell me something you can do on that I would really want to do on this. Name one thing.
Watch a movie.
Don't want to watch movies.
You can do this and take a phone call.
And plus,
Exactly.
this is much more stylish. I mean, you know, you've got this, or you've got this. Okay.